Staff, I want to thank you so much for the preparation for our students coming on first day of school on September 2nd. Please, let's greet them with a positive and remember our 5 to 1 notion. I will try to get those signs to you before we leave today. I am very pleased with our PD, and I hope that we learned something from Teresa's speech about the 4 priorities for the district. I also want to make sure that on the first day of school, it is the start of an exciting time for us as a Challenge Scholar school with a new incoming class of 6th grade and as 8th graders get ready to leave. Staff, I just want to make sure that for the uniform, I know what the policy says, but in order for us to make sure we start the school off with a positive note, please be reminded that parents will be receiving a letter if students are not in uniform. My goal is for you to get them in the classroom. Between Ms. Jimenez, security, and myself, we will be coming around to make sure the students are dressed appropriately. We'll have ID pictures and those who didn't get them taken on Tuesday. We'll do our best to make sure that we get the planners in your classroom. I hear that they're already there, but I'm expecting that 6th grade teachers make sure, 6-hour teachers, not 6th grade, but 6-hour teachers get the planners to the students before they leave to the day. And I'll get on the intercom to inform students that we will be making sure that those planners are very important to the instructional day and that they need them for passes, they need them for collecting the homework and making sure that their parents are signing that book once a week. I also want to make sure that for the uniform again, please do not send students to the office. We have a letter. There's a process. It's set in the student PowerPoint. I will send that to you electronically to make sure you have it. For the start of the day, students will be in the gym as we always do, 6th, 7th, and 8th. We'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. I will cover some general rules with students. Then I'll dismiss the 8th grade, and then I'll dismiss the 7th grade. We'll have the schedules in there for them, which will be separated by their grade level and also by alpha. And so we will make sure we'll put the signs up on the doors for what appropriate names are. And then 6th grade will stay in the gym with us so that we can make sure that we get them off to a great start. I'm hoping to have all of this done within half an hour of the start of school. Once we get everyone in with their schedule and into their first hour class, I will get on the intercom and say you should be in your first hour class, and then hopefully the bells are working accordingly. A couple errors that we found, just to let you know, is that we have a dismissal time of 2:38. We're working on the bells right now to make sure that they are exact. Please do not let students out of the classroom early. I know that some of you have had your grade level meetings and that there's some consistent things that we want for our new folks to Westwood. Just know that there are people here to help you. You're not in the room by yourself. I know that they're your students during that period, but allow each of us to help one another because the stronger we stick together, the better the school will get, and that's important. And as I stated again, students will start off in the gym. The office staff will take care of the parents. Our youth advocate will be around to help and introduce herself to you. If you have not seen Sylvia yet, please introduce yourself to her and you'll see her. But on that first day of school is really having a positive response for students. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this very clearly. Please do not put students or kick students out of class because of behavior. It is an opportunity for us to start a relationship with them and use some of the skills that we talked about on Tuesday about what we're going to do to help students. So as we get this started, my goal for this year is to communicate with you more. As folks come up with concerns, please email them to me. Copy Kara, copy Belinda, so that we can support you in the best way we can. I have a leadership team. I will introduce them at a later date. So any concerns or things that are instructionally that's a concern for you, please bring it to their attention. We are in communication constantly. We will try to do our best to make sure we provide feedback. And also just be prepared for Cambridge. We have a grad assistant from MSU that will be doing some visits in our school. So what we're doing is on the right path, and folks want to learn from us. And so we should be able to help those folks. Please remember that we are Challenge Scholars and that we will do our best to help those students achieve their goals. A couple other things is lockers. We want every student to have their own locker. We're going to have some times during that day, and we will make sure we print out a schedule when students will get their locker. And then there may be some students who didn't get their ID during orientation. We'll try to get those pictures and things taken sometime during the day. But our goal on Tuesday is to get the students in the classroom, get them acclimated to their planners, make sure that they understand where they're supposed to go. With the 8th grade team, the kids know the building, and the 7th grade team, they know the building. We want to help our 6th graders, and any changes or any other errors that you may find, just send us a little note, and we'll make sure we do that. If students do not show up on your roster, please just jot their name down. We will have support from central office to help us with that, so just make sure we're all there together. I hope this covers some things. If there's anything I miss, please let me know before you leave today. I want you to have a great weekend, and we will see you all on Tuesday.